Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Flea Market Finds for this August 17th. Went back to my local flea market again today. Found me some goodies here. Gotten some bags here. Oh, there's a big bag here. We've got a big bag full of stuff here to talk about today. But one of the things before I went to the flea market, I visited our favorite place in the world, the local Walmart. I had some business there. Well, I was using their coin machine, their Coinstar money, to get rid of some old pennies I found. I figured instead of taking them to the bank, I'd use the Coinstar machine. So if you're ever in the Walmart, using the first time I ever, there's two ways you can do with the Coinstar machine. You can get a check, you can get cash, but they take some amount of fee with you. They take a certain fee. For example, I had $6.62 worth of change. After they took so much, it would be $5.84. They do have a second option, which you can use as an e-gift card. Now, like I said, if you locally live here, you can use it to go to Applebee's and eat. So that's what I chose. If you use the eBay gift card, e-gift card, you can keep all your money. You don't have to worry about paying the fees or anything. So if you ever use one of these Coinstar machines, I personally would recommend using get like an e-gift card and go somewhere else and use it. So that way you can keep all your money. Again, that's my opinion. You may want to do that or not. But anyways it goes, that's what I did today. And while I was there at Walmart, I went to my favorite $2 bin and checked and see what kind of movies I could find in there. And I found three right here for my collection today. Obviously, the first one on here is the famous Quentin Tarantino remake of Django. Well, Unchained here. Anyways, the one with Jamie Foxx in. I can't the remake of the original movie, Django Unchained. So I've been wanting to get this one for a while, so I figured I'd get it. It was in the $2 bin, so I got this one. The Kingsman, The Secret Service. Let's see. Now I'm gonna see. I think this is the first one they had, so I got that one. Been wanting to watch that one. And while I was looking around, seen one more. I've never heard this, but this is says the big legend, the myth is true. I'm assuming this is supposed to be something to do with hunting Bigfoot, which to me I see on here two iconic Hollywood legends on here. I see Lance Henriksen and Adrian Barbeau in this movie. By the way the cover looks, it looks like something you have to go. They're going to be hunting Bigfoot, so as it said. So definitely going to have to check these out. So after like I said, went to the local flea market, started walking around. As I said before, folks, unlike most YouTubers. I wish I could sit there and record videos and show them that, but unfortunately, given the nature of our flea market, yeah, probably not be a good idea because we're down here in the South. So, but anyways, let's get to the big bag of goodies here I've got here. So first of all, let's see. The first thing I got was one table I was walking around, and I've been wanting to add to my collection. The guy was selling he had some seasons of Smallville. Now I started getting one season, so I want to get me a complete season. Now, as I got 4 seasons here, the guy charged me $10 for all of them. So, and I thought that was not a bad deal at $2.50 a piece, because from what I've seen on Amazon, these usually sell for about $10 to $15 a season. Again, depending on what you get too. So some of the things he had was let me show you. This is first of all the complete 6th season I've got here. The first season. the second season, and I have the complete ninth season of all the Smallville. So I have 5 seasons of Smallville right now, and add to my ever-present video store. Okay, so let's dig in the old bag here and see what else we can find. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, here's some good ones. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these come from one different vendor. Now, obviously, like I said, with most of the DVDs, each person charges a different amount of price. Most of the time, it's usually between $1 or $2. So, again, it varies from person to person. Or sometimes, just as he said, the more you buy, the more you get a better deal. Okay, so this is actually something that caught my attention. It was called Demolition Highway. Living is the best revenge. I think I paid about $1 for this. Yeah, as I recall, I think I did play it. So, as you can see, looks like an interesting film for $1. I figured I'd check it out. And then another one I found, The Thief of the Heart Widescreen Collector's Edition. Let's see, what was the main one? Let's see, what was one of the main actors in here that caught my attention? Let's see. Oh, this is actually interesting. This is produced by Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer movie. So, really don't see any main actors in here. Oh, yeah, that was okay. One of the actors that kind of caught my attention was the actor from the Cheers series, Norm, he was in this movie. So, A Thief of Hearts, again, for $1. I checked it out. Okay, let's see. Let me dig out some more here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got this from a couple. It was up there. There's like somebody was selling some DVDs up there. It's about 5 of these. I got these for like $1 a piece, and some of them caught for specific reasons. One of these caught my attention. First one here is He's Just Not Into You. This has an all-star cast. Main reason I got this DVD, what caught my attention was when I was up to the Motor City Comic Con in May, they had this playing on the TV. And I was wanting to finish. I watched a little bits and pieces of this while I was up there. This has an all-star cast, a lot of actors and actresses, like from Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Aniston, Christopher Eccleston. So I was watching this up there. This is about like relationships and stuff like it. That main thing, I just wanted to finish watching it, and for $1, I feel it was a pretty good movie, so I got this one. The next one here, this one's actually kind of one I had in my collection, my Heather Locklear collection. This movie's called The Perfect Man. This stars 3 main characters. You have Hilary Duff, the famous singer, Heather Locklear, and Chris North, as anybody knows from Sex and the City, Mr. Big series. I figured this is like a one to add to my Heather Locklear collection, so I figured I'd get this. Looks like a pretty good, interesting movie. Next one we got is Summer Catch, and actually this is like on the lines of young Jessica Biel and Matthew Lillard and Freddie Prinze Jr. Again, I thought it was I'd say this is probably on the lines of like all the American Pie movie series. So you got those guys all tag team together. So I figured I'd get this. I guess the main thing is where he's supposed to be coming up at a convention pretty soon at the down there in Knoxville Fan Expo Center. And Freddie Prinze Jr. is supposed to be down there in October, down there signing autographs and stuff. So maybe where I've checked out the site so much, maybe I just kind of got the impression I decided to pick it up. The next one I got is Avengers Confidential: Black Widow versus the Punisher. I don't know if I've done got this movie, or I think I have. Not sure, but I've seen this movie. I can actually recommend this movie. Again, this is a pretty good animated movie with my favorite two characters, the Punisher and Black Widow. I've watched this. This is a pretty good movie. You ought to watch it. Next one I have here is Melissa Joan Hart in her in the movie Drive Me Crazy. Obviously, most people would remember it from that one that Britney. This is probably that one song Britney Spears sings a lot of, and she appears in the music video. So this is for the movie for Driving Me Crazy. Again, some compulsive reason I decided to get that one too. So I think I may have seen this, but I think it's supposed to be like a love romance movie, something like that. So again, add to my collection. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Obviously, like everything else, I've seen some VHS tapes up there for sale. So, I had to get them. And the person was selling these for about 50 cents a piece. I was just going to get one, but I decided to get another one. One of the tapes I got was Walking Tall, the final chapter. And this one was put out by Rhino Videos, so it doesn't have like the original cover. So again, hopefully if I look for some more different videos, you can see the alternate cover. Great movie. And in the future, I'm definitely going to have to talk about this series. The other one I got was, again, another very legendary actor. And this is a Warner Brothers hits, and this is Tom Langley in Billy Jack. And to this day, sometime in the future, I'm definitely going to have to check out that series of movies and talk about it. Again, I thought it was real cool. Someday it'll be on the video wall in my little video rental nerd cave. So I saw it, and I figured it'd be pretty good. It's hard. Again, you never know. It's hard to find these types. Okay, obviously my other favorite guy was there. Usually I tend to buy a lot of DVDs from. He was there. He got me a pretty good deal today. Got me about 6 of these. He charged me $15 for this whole stack, so about $3, and I got one for free. Okay, the first one I got was Season 1, Volume 1, Blue Collar TV. Now, how many people can remember this show for right now? I definitely got to do some history on this one. Again, the only reason I got it because I remember the show, and I figured, I like to get it and remember some of the stuff and bits and stuff. Now, this one's I thought this one's called the complete first season. I can't remember if this has ever been advertised. I remember there was one Human Target. Well, first let me show you the complete first season of the Human Target. This is I don't remember if this was ever advertised or anything, but I was thinking there was another series. I think this may be the second one, because there was another series of the Human Target. This starred Rick Springfield, so there was also, I don't know if it was called the Human. I think it was called the Human Target. So this may be a second version. Again, I wanted to check it out and see if it was any good. So, okay. And I've heard, I don't know if these are very rare or hard to find. Some people say these are out of print. They're kind of really hard to find, but it caught my attention. I really loved the show when it came on. When it came on Sundays. Extreme Makeover, Home Edition. And let's see. Yep, this is the one that came on Sunday. This is the one that would come on ABC. They had, this is, let's see, a makeover from season 1. I think this is like a highlight reel. I wasn't real sure. I just grabbed it because it said, well, again, Extreme Makeover, Home Editions. If it's not, if it is a highlight reel, I definitely enjoy it because I remember watching this show on Sundays. I enjoyed it. you know. And again, I think it's kind of hard to find these, out in the wild. So, this kind of caught my attention. I think this is probably from a bonus thing they give you. It's probably some kind of bonus edition thing they talk about. But anyways, this is Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah, I know, it's the fourth one. It stinks. It's the Crystal Skull. But, again, it comes with the 2 DVDs, which I already have as in my collection. But I thought just getting the book would be kind of cool. Let's see. From when I look at it, it has stuff behind the scenes footage of some of the stuff they shot. Talking about going over the pages and production. So I'm assuming this had to be a book about, behind the scenes stuff. So, So not always, like I said, it's kind of hard to find. I don't know if this is very easy to find either. Okay. But again, it's a cool little thing. If nothing else, I like the book. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a quick picture here. Oh, here we go. Again, it's got like a book thing. Here's pictures of some of the pictures you have in there showing behind the scenes stuff. There we go. Now, I'm not I like reality shows, some of them, but this one actually caught my attention. So, the guy had the 2 seasons, had the seasons. This one right here is the complete season, the 2nd and 3rd season. If you actually remember this, folks, the newlyweds, Nick and Jessica. The perfect example of why not to do a reality show. Anyways, I saw this and I remember when it was on. I kind of enjoyed it, so I got this. It was like a complete 2nd and 3rd season. And he also had the newlyweds, the final season. So, I got these. And I figured this, sometime in the future. I wanted to remember watching this and showing all the while it went on. So, let's see, folks. Well, as far as the flea market goes, that's all I found today. Didn't see too much of any other stuff that caught my attention. I was tempted. One guy had a PlayStation 3 for sale. He had it for $30. And he didn't have the controller, so he bumped it down to $25. But like anything else, I'm kind of afraid to buy some. You don't know if it's working properly or something. Again, as the old saying goes, if you can't test it, you better not take it. So, if you can't return it. So, hope you enjoyed this flea market loot things I've gotten today, or all my flea market finds. Hope you enjoyed the video, and leave your comments down below, a thumbs up or thumbs down, or any suggestions, or anything you would like me to try to review. I hope you enjoy watching some of the things I found, and I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy hopefully next week as we go into going back to work and all that stuff. So once again, y'all have a good day, and I'll see you again some other time.